I'm sat at the kitchen table with my knees raised to my chest. I stare blankly at the daylight peeking between the window's blinds. My eyes feel heavy despite having hours of rest. The velvety steam coating my dark roast coffee whisks into the air. The surrounding kitchen walls are decorated with multiple framed pictures in representation of everyday life, from uplifting quotes to portraits with eyes that pierce directly into my subconscious. The sounds of everyday continue to slip by, though a part of me wonders just how much of this world is real. Yeah.
I've been calling your name for the past minute or so.
There sounds to be a hint of concern in his tone. Have I become so drifted that I haven't had Dark calling I? To not have felt his presence standing directly in front of I. I blinked myself back into existence before I apologized for my impoliteness.
What were you daydreaming about?
He asked in an intrigued voice. I let out a slight chuckle in realization. Hardly anything at all.
I've noticed you've been zoning out more than usual as of lately. I presume your mind is, yet again, working overtime.
In a way it is.
A few more sentences.
Dark seated at the other side of the table / across from I. His scorching hot coffee bubbles on the table beside mine. I always feel like I'm being watched, like I'm an exotic fish swimming in a rainwater pond. I have frequent dreams about this fish. The fish seems to predict events which then transfer over into reality. However, these aren't my dreams. They take place inside my mind. Yet, I don't have any control over who appears in them or why. Therefore, when trouble strikes, I cannot change its course. Dark took a large gulp of his still hot drink. This is something he would commonly do to indicate that what follows will be an impactful conversation.
The mind identifies common behaviors. It plays a part in preparing the individual for future events, which may or may not occur throughout their life. These events typically have connections with the individual's own behavior/choices. Based on what you've told I, it seems that your events may not be entirely connected to yourself. It's most likely because in your case, your mind is accustomed to identifying the behaviors/choices others instead. It's a sign of maturity in you.
He said in a proud, uplifting voice.
Though you must keep in mind that certain individuals, of whom you've previously spoken of, you have labeled them as narcissistic. It could probably be a matter of they intend on causing you paranoia. Not that I would allow such a thing to happen.
Could this perhaps be a sign that my mind is breaking? I said with concern in my voice. An expression of reassurance lies across his face.